I'm going to open it.
Oh, that's the boring option. Oh, really? You could just knock it down.
I
I opened the door if he doesn't. Somebody needs to open the door.
I'm just going to go to the door and open it.
I'm trying to convince him that he should
As
knock
the
it down
door
instead.
opens, you can see a well of very pretty blue energy shimmering just beyond it.
Shiny! I run towards it.
Oh, you know what? I learned my lesson last time. You do, Togro.
Follow me, Chuck.
I'm
already following him.
buddy.
Oh, he was like right on your butt.
Yeah.
Come on,
I don't
Jen.
think I'd let go from the hug, to be
And
completely
I
honest.
run to follow Thulgrim, who
All right.
has taught me.
So, is there
a
anybody
new
who
way to
decides
clean dirt.
not to run through the door?
I'm gonna walk through the door.
I jump in. Alonzi.
All right.
Really run.
I'm gonna try to actually fly in the swirl.
Good to go. So, I'll open the scene for you. There is a storm. It is nighttime. The sky almost an indigo as lightning bolts across in the dark, stormy clouds above an ocean where a single ship with a red fish painted on its sails continues to rock through the waves, choppy as they are. Just off the coast of Scandinavia, in the long distant past of a place called Earth, there is a young boy rushing across the top of the boat, trying to tighten all of the sails and the ropes as his sister calls to him, "John, hurry! Get your business together. We have to keep together. We have to man the boat and see through the storm. If you're ever going to learn to be worth a damn, you have to listen closely." Such a calm boy. Goodness gracious. He continues to just calmly man the boat and sail through the storm. But a strange thing does occur. And it seems almost as if the light off of the moon itself has created a shimmering visage before him. He sees it, but he knows that his sister is still manning the ship. She's captaining this vessel, and many of her crewmen are running around frantically trying to maintain her orders. But you do see this seems to be right in the path of the ship.
Okay. It's a shimmer.
It's a shimmer.
Is it the moon?
It seems like an illusion cast by the moon.
Okay. So then I guess I would dismiss it as such.
And as he does, the ship actually sails in contact with this shimmer and through it. Nothing really seems to be different, though, as the waves continue to be choppy and flowing. And you do what you're told. You man the vessel, you run about, you do your thing. A young lad, strapping though, about 17 years old, tall, muscular, still working on growing a beard.
Do I have anything going on
Oh yeah, you have a big bushy mustache and a goatee.
there? Okay.
It's quite impressive for your age. Many people would aspire to that.
Yeah, I have long hair.
Yeah, well, it seems to be braiding. You're braiding it along the back and everything, little Celtic knots and whatnot. Now, as you continue to sail, there does seem to be damage going to the ship. The hull of the ship has taken.
From the shimmering thing?
This is from the chop of the waves and just the storm itself, and you are taking water.
I'm taking on water.
Yes.
All right. Well, then I'll report that.
You're telling me that I have to sit here and sail this ship, John? Do something for yourself. Go block up the hole.
All right. I'll grab a couple of the men to come down with me.
Take command. That's what you should learn. That's what we do. It's what our family's all about.
Okay. So I grab a couple of men and we go down there. And what do we see?
All right, you do see that many of the planks have been cracked and broken. Water is gushing into the boat, and several leagues of it are starting to. It's starting to flood.
All right. We need to find something to patch this. So we have like some like wood patch. We can like spread paint
Yep.
onto it. So we're gonna go get some of that, and like I ordered the men to start like spreading that like I guess like kind of like a rubbery kind of like goop stuff.
Some tar.
Some
tar,
splattering
yes.
Tar on there.
Yeah.
And patching the cracks in the wood. And I helped him as well.
That sounds like a good idea. It's a good thing y'all had tar at this time and ready to go.
Well, of course, we're
Always prepared. Yeah. Now, as you do this, she knows that the best thing that she can do is find land. Find some sort of place where you can go to get permanent repairs to the ship. And she starts guiding towards a dock that she sees in the distance. Now, your ship actually manages to get there, and there is another ship there. So there are people that you can talk to and actually try to commune with and get help on repairing your ship.
oh wonderful.
But this dock doesn't seem familiar to you. You've never come in contact with it before, so this is new land to you. If you want to investigate or ask questions at all.
Ask questions of the land.
Or the people of the land.
Yeah, I guess I'll leave the ship and kind of get a lay of the land.
All right. As you walk off into the distance from the docks,
And whistle as I go.
whistling as you go,
I whistle.
you know it's nice, lush, green farmland. There seems to be a towering house in the distance.
Where are the people?
People seem to be working very hardly. They seem to whistle while they work.
So I pick up their tune.
Yeah.
So, it's much better than what they're way better at this.
Yeah, they've done it for a while. It's what they do. It's an autonomous community. They actually kind of take care of themselves. Nobody really tells them what
So
to
I'm
do.
just wandering around. I'll go up by the little house and check it out since it's.
Well, it's a large house. It's a lighthouse. It's almost like a beacon.
Well, it
of
looks
sorts.
little because I'm far away.
Right, and then when you got closer, it got bigger. You understood that.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
I'm not an idiot.
no,
I'm
of course
very
not.
smart.
Very, very intelligent young lad. Surviving this long at sea is hard to do.
Sorry. Hard life. I don't like it.
So as you get closer to the lighthouse, you actually see that there's a strange glow coming from inside the lighthouse.
Well, that's strange.
A bluish glow.
So that piques my curiosity. I'm a curious, smart, young 17-year-old
You are piqued.
little beard. So I will investigate.
All right. So as you go up, the doors don't seem to be locked or barred or chained in any way, so it's easy enough to open them. And as you do, you walk in to see a very strange assortment of people. A beautiful mocha-skinned woman is actually at the forefront, standing right before you. She has really crazy but cool hair. You like it. It frizzes out in all sorts of directions, and you find that interesting.
Fire.
Like fire, but caramel colored. Yeah, and hair. Yeah. And just behind her is a large man with lizard eyes, snake-like eyes. You've never really seen anything like this before in your life. You've heard tales of people talking about world serpents and gods with thunderous lightning, but
Do I see the source of the blue glow that drew me here?
it seems to just resonate on the cracks of the floorboards now. It seems like whatever it was has dissipated, and now standing before you is a large grouping of people.
It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know anyone was in here. I was just investigating the blue glow.
Carry on about your business.
Well, the blue glow's gone. So I guess I'm curious about you now.
How old is he again?
17.
Okay.
I'm strapped.
Would we recognize him?
Strapping though.
Just a strapping young red-headed man, 17 years old.
But would they recognize him?
I flipped my hair a little bit.
They don't change that much from 17 to whatever. Would they recognize his face?
Maybe.
Maybe his eyes, his kind eyes.
His kind eyes.
Should they?
Roll for it?
That's what I'm saying. Should they roll perception? 'Cause
That's something I might lead them to do if I was
I
telling
don't
them.
know what he looks like. So.
Time to roll.
Nah.
So does he look confused after seeing the lizard man?
Only two of them would know.
Yeah.
So soul and roll. But he does look different
Did-
without the beard.
Does he? Do you look confused seeing the lizard man?
Well, I'm aware
That's
that
wisdom.
the world contains strange, unexplained things,
Okay.
so I'm more intrigued by the lizard man than anything else.
Cool, because I'm completely lost. Like I'm
6 out of 8.
still confused how there could be a
It's
lizard
very
that is
familiar
talking
to you.
that flies.
Not that hard.
So, just so where are they?
No.
Right,
But
okay.
you
But
speak.
he doesn't have the long beard.
I have a mouth.
This makes no
Excuse me.
sense.
You have
Young
a mouth,
man.
I have a mouth.
Yes, but I am human.
And you're about.
You are reptile.
About
I am
mid-20s.
Okay,
confused.
you're a little bit older. You're probably the youngest.
It's
He
it's
looks
okay,
young.
Chuck. I've seen
Oh, I
weirder
feel
things.
like I can relate
Have
to
you?
a little bit
Yes,
Tell me.
You must tell me.
You look like about the same age. Come, let's talk. Come here.
I will.
How
I
do you
did not
feel
know
about
there was
Jan?
anything other than humans.
more. I'm indifferent.
Oh boy.
I mean, I like it.
All right, this is.
We've traveled
freaky.
through time.
Weird.
You what?
I mean, that's a
Yes.
strange
Listen,
question.
I'm
You've been
on
to-
some next level knowledge, my friend.
Not Fallows,
Won't
but it was
say
still
anything.
Fallows. It was really strange.
What is that?
Maybe I should, but I won't.
Why you gotta tease?
It's where we were.
It's what I.
I don't know where we
I'll
are
wait,
now.
I'll wait. Tell me.
No.
I knew a guy.
What about Jam?
Jam.
Bloodberry.
We knew someone that liked jam. He liked bloodberry jam.
Yeah, Bloodberry. Dolgrim, you're kind of ruining it. This is cool young guy talk. Go over your talk.
No,
with
no,
your
no, no.
Senior citizens.
Whoa, whoa.
Young guy talk. He's the one with the
Same age
beard.
as you.
Really?
Yes.
What was in your mother's milk, Dolgrim? Jesus.
Beard genetics.
By Alden, what is wrong with you? You look like a Frankenstein's monster. You're so tall. Or maybe I'm just too short.
I have good genes.
You damn right.
Good, the jeans.
Hmm?
You took the whole tavern of clothes. I don't know what jeans are.
You've started to bore this young Viking again.
So, excuse me, young man.
He's walking away.
So tell me, how do you feel about facial hair? Do you think it's important to have?
Oh yes. Facial hair is very.
What do you think of mine? It's not coming in quite as well as yours yet, but it's good.
No,
to
I mean
me.
you're still young, you know.
Oh, thank you.
I'm looking to grow mine as long as I can. It's kind of a social status around these parts.
I overhear this and say, "Oh, really?
These parts. You
What
mean?
do you think of this long, well-groomed,
I think
luscious
it is
beard?
magnificent, my very tall friend.
Take me to your town."
Take me to your women.
There are many women that you could have all the ways with a beard
With
like
a beard
that.
like
Hold on,
that.
hold on.
Consensually.
What?
Of course, they would.
My sword said he likes your hair.
Your what?
Your sword?
He likes the braids of your hair.
Oh, thank you.
The sword?
No, but you're what? Said. So we have a talking lizard man. We have a man that talks to swords.
I had a talking sword once. It was the irritated blade.
Irritated.
Understandable.
The sword that made for you.
It was only irritated when you had it.
To be fair,
My
if
sword
I
is
were
very
named this
pleasant.
object and I was with
His
you,
name is
Dolgrim, I would also
Biggs.
be
He's
irritated.
friendly.
Yeah, I didn't hear it talk
So
though.
some people.
Anyway,
I've
I am
never seen
confused.
a
How big is it?
sword. Does that
this is the portal
does
sword.
that
It's very
distract
good.
you when you're fighting? Or?
Tell me, young red-headed man, as a fellow redhead, I run my fingers through my hair. Where are we going? Where is the destination of this ship?
I am suddenly self-conscious. about not
Guys,
having
I don't
I'm
know
trying
where
to get to
you're
his
going.
town. Forget his ship.
Are
We don't care about what you and your freaky deaky business want.
I've just we're just docked here for repairs.
I mean,
What is your
I
name?
tried to fix ship. I just burned
My
it
name
down.
is John. I didn't catch your name.
John. We
Mine?
knew a John.
It's a
John the
very common
Red.
Name.
Should he roll again now that he knows
Half my
his name
cousins
is
are named John.
and he looks familiar?
Almost all his brothers are named
Yeah,
John.
but I mean, I feel like that would be like another thing. Like,
You definitely recognize this person.
You're John the Red.
Ah!
I knew it. My excellent ability of deduction.
Do I know you?
He's a super sleuth.
And
John the Red.
in a way, he played kind of.
I see it now.
He doesn't have.
He's like a
monocle.
young
He puts
one.
His finger over his eye like a monocle, like this. Saul does this. In a way, yes, you do. It's not if. It's a matter of when.
You speak in riddles, sir.
Oh, yes, riddles.
I didn't recognize you with your. You don't have the crazy eye
I didn't
twitch
recognize him this
What are
young.
you talking about? This young.
Oh, I'll let the count out the bag. I'm sorry.
yet. That's an older one. You have a magnificent beard
Yeah,
and
so,
crazy eyes.
About what? About 30 years in your future, you're going to have beard down to here.
That would be a wonderful thing.
And you're crazy. You talk about Jam, and I kind of hate it.
I
But
do
it's
not
like a
do any of
love-hate
those things.
relationship.
Gem is okay.
Well, now you think it's okay now, but in your future, you try to force feed it to people. There's this one girl. It's very awkward. You tried
What
to.
are you talking about?
It
You
wasn't
forced
awkward.
a finger of jam in girl's mouth, and it was weird.
Don't tell me. what
She
I
said
have not
something
done.
about your eyes, and you got all buggy and weirded.
As you're doing this,
You're a strange group of people, and I don't.
you hear
understand
calls
your
from the
speech.
distance from one of the warriors from your ship as he says,
John, John, hurry back. Your sister, she says that we must meet this fellow crewman, this captain of this other ship. She
All
says
right.
it's very
Nice to
important.
meet you all, strange people and lizard eyes. I have to go now.
I want to see who this other captain is.
Is that a
John,
lizard man?
John, we need passage on your
I
ship.
don't know. He's got lizard eyes.
That's freaking weird. Let's go. Hurry.
We
I
need
mean,
passage
no,
on
I
your
can
ship.
Wait. Oh, wow.
We
you
were
have to
sent
talk to
here
my
to
sister.
follow you.
You guys.
He has a sister.
We are your new crew.
We already have a crew.
"We are the crew that you are looking for."
Really? Where are they? Can I say hello to them? All right, Thulgrim, you create destruction and I burn them.
No,
Wait,
do
I
not
just heard
burn
that.
them.
But that's illegal.
Good lord,
I
man.
want to ask my sister for passage now.
We won't let any of
They're threatening to
anything
murder
happen.
They're my friends.
We
We're not
won't
gonna let the
anything
little one
happen
burn
to your
anything.
friends.
Don't-
Yes.
I've known him since he was a wee lad of 12 years old. Had a better beard than that.
Listen, we don't talk about the non-existence of the beard.
Strange land. These people don't even grow facial hair.
I'll talk to my sister.
Thulgrim, I
We'll
need you to
see
help me
if we
count
can
backwards from
arrange
10.
Something for your passage.
10,
I would like to
Sounds
go
good,
with
I'll
him to
come
talk
with
to
you.
your
5,
sister, since everyone else is crazy.
7,
Also,
3.
I'm
All right.
confused. Are you counting?
So everybody starts
I'm
to
trying.
follow John
You're
the
doing
Red
very
back
well.
to his ship. I'm
I
assuming.
mean, I assume they're,
John,
I shall assist you.
they're following me. I
John
go
the
back to
Young.
my ship. If
Okay.
They follow me, then I'm like,
Repeat after me.
I guess I'll explain
Okay.
why these
10.
weirdos follow
1.
me to my ship.
So
I'm not weird.
everybody goes
With
back
the
to.
10.
I can't help
So
it.
if I-
My
9.
teacher told me to come with them. I can't help it.
I'm not weird.
You're not weird.
You're
I've known you.
lizard man.
I've known him for a long time. I
I
vouch.
have
9.
not known any of you for any period of time. You are all strange people to me and strangers. And you threaten to kill all my crew so that you can steal my ship.
I
We
My
won't listen.
my tiny little critter runs onto John's shoulder.
I'm like, what the?
It's a little blue monkey. It's
It's cute.
I shoo it away. You are not helping your case. We are very simple, like, what are we?
I'm about as simple as you.
Bible.
Farmer, remember?
We're farming Vikings and we're sailing because my sister's into that. I'm not super into it, but
it's become a thing.
she's
How
like
do
the
you-
oldest.
What would
How
you
do
rather be
become a
doing
great John the
instead
Red?
of
I
sailing?
don't understand it.
I would like to be a farmer.
That is admirable.
There's beautiful farmland all around you.
Yes,
My
back
friend
home we
here-
have lots of
My
farmland.
friend here knows a lot about
My
dirt.
parents were farmers, but my uncle was a pirate, and it seems like my sister has caught the bug. You know,
The,
so-
the pirating
the
bug.
The pirate bug.
All right.
She's got her ship, and she's gone on sailing with her uncle. He's not around at the moment anymore. But
My friend knows a lot about dirt. He might can help you with your farming.
oh, which one? The lizard man.
Yes.
Yes. I'm
Okay.
good at sweeping dirt
Well,
away
now
from
you're talking
places.
the language of barter. So what is it that you can trade for passage?
I have good eyes. I can see.
You have lizard eyes.
I can hit people for you.
He's very
Okay,
good
that's
at it.
good. That's good.
I can cook you hot meals.
Okay. Oh, that's real good.
You hear that, Thulgrim? He liked mine better.
He won't when he tastes it.
All right then.
You shut up, Dolgrim. You waited either way.
All right, all right,
When
all right.
you're cooking and your skills at
Farming,
farming,
and
dirt
eyes.
moving, and your warrior skills, I think I can talk to my sister and arrange some passage.
I'll help
Now-
improve your sister's mood.
And
Oh.
okay, well,
Oh.
it's okay for you to talk about
Smooth.
girls
That
like
was very
this that
smooth,
way,
Magni. I like it.
but
getting
Hey,
weird
Magni, what's your charisma over there?
So as you all are walking and
Is it
talking
that
on your way back to the ship, you make it back to the ship and you see there's the large pirate ship with the red fish tattoo or painted on the side of it, and just beside it is a large Drakkar ship with a red dragon emblazed on the sail and a dragon's head off of the front of the ship and several shields along its side. And you see an older woman than him next to talking to a red-headed man, very long handlebar mustache, as they're speaking on the docks. And you would recognize the woman as your sister.
yes,
Yes,
it's law.
Laura. Laura the Red.
Yes,
Laura Black.
yes.
Laura Black and Red. Reddish Black.
Well, she was Laura the Red, but she's changed her name to Laura the Black.
Yes. So, Laura the Black is standing there on the docks talking to this other captain of this other ship. And that's where you have returned to right now with this crazy collection of people.
Hello, my lady.
Don't speak unless I announce you. So I tell my sister,
Announce me.
these are some strange people that I bumped into
Ooh, you got
that
in
have
trouble.
offered trade for safe passage on our ship.
Strange indeed, passage may be. I have just met this fellow captain. He has told me of this land. It is nothing I have charted on our maps. He says this realm here, this world, this continent, this landmass is called Telusia. Quite strange indeed. I've never heard of it, and I don't think you have either. You,
I'm just joking.
well, I've taught you everything, so I doubt if I don't know it, you'd know it. But this Captain Carrick, he says that we can find safe passage through certain areas if we go along
Carrick?
with him. We will sail
I
in
remember
tandem
Captain
with
Carrick.
his ship.
Captain Carrot.
I mean, Carrick.
Okay. I thought
I thought it was
we
Captain.
were going home though.
Home, lad. Don't worry about going home for right now. Adventure, sailing, that's what everything's all about.
You know I'm not into. Well, I don't know you, but
No, and I don't know you, but I know your sister is very beautiful, and there are many men willing to compete over her heart. Son, don't you realize?
I'll run you through if you try anything.
Ah, son, don't worry about doing that. I
You
don't
can't do
think
that
you'll
to
be
Captain
successful.
Carrick.
Who are you?
This is Thulgrim.
I'm Thulgrim.
Hello.
That's a
Champion of
horrible
Valkorium.
name. Who would name you such a thing?
It's a fantastic name.
Hold on. The name of my papa is Yakil. Yes.
That's an even stranger name. I've never heard of any such thing. Do your crewmen often talk for you? It's so strange.
Hello, how are you doing today?
Okay, so we're not from this.
Wait,
Time?
the thoughts coming.
Look,
Time.
there's
Yes, time. Aha! I remembered.
Good job.
Good job,
Did we
Thulgrim.
time
I'm proud
travel
of you.
again?
Thank you.
There's many things to do, and I think that if we go off into that area over there, there's actually a temple we can raid. We can get some gold and some stuff of that nature, if that's the sort of thing you're into.
That sounds amazing.
So I feel like
Never
I do
mind.
not recognize you at
I'm
all.
in.
You must have been very incompetent.
you actually gave me high praises. You gave me some confidence, but okay.
I do not recall you.
This is. We knew you from the future.
Wait.
Oh, don't talk to me about crazy timelines and stuff of that nature.
People remember things about him?
people who have met him. Yeah. If they were smart enough.
Either way, hurry! Let's go off and claim gold for ourselves. Who's with me?
I have no need for gold.
If Thulgrim's in, I'm in.
That's Sam.
I'm in.
I watch.
Oh,
We can
There we
use
go.
gold to buy me clothing.
This man will do anything
You
for
don't need
gold. I can
clothing.
vouch for it. He licked the thing's finger
would help.
for it.
I want
You are
weapon.
perfect as you are.
Also, I want a
Disgusting.
sword.
Yeah, it
I
was
can
very
understand a
gross.
weapon.
It didn't taste like
To
pizza.
follow John the Red. So
Also, just what is
follow
that?
John.
I don't know.
I will follow
What
John
is
as
what?
well, but I have
Pizza
no need
rolls?
for money.
The guy's finger, you said it tasted like pizza or something?
That's strange indeed.
Oh yes. Oh yes, the cuisine
crazy.
back in Valcoria.
What is
We're gonna go
pizza?
with John, whatever he decides to do, but we have no need for gold.
Delicious.
Well, you there, young
I'll
lad.
have to
You'll
go
have to
with
show me.
my sister.
Well,
I will
she's
one day.
coming with me.
So I guess I'm going with you too.
I guess so, son.
Don't call me that.
I call everyone son. It's a thing, you know. You're younger than me, you're son.
You call everyone son but me.
Well, but most especially you. You've got red hair. I've got red hair. Who knows? Maybe you're my son. Come on, son.
Are we still hearing this conversation?
You are.
I point him. That's how that feels.
I don't know if you call
That's
me
right
son.
there. Yes. Thank you. That's how it feels.
So you all go off into the distance. You're climbing this mountain, and as you start to get to the top of the mountain, you see a strange temple in the distance, and you're going to go about trying to raid it and find yourself some golds and some goods. So, John, go ahead and roll me a perception for yourself.
I have a very strong feeling that I should not be raiding a temple
Okay.
as a monk. I don't know how I feel about the situation.
Would you sit down and meditate outside the temple?
I think so. I don't think I would participate in raiding the temple.
I think I'm gonna not raid at the temple either. That's
Are you
not
Are you
really-
going to sit next to her as well and meditate?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
I,
Meditate.
I will commune with nature.
The meditating maidens.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Eminem.
Okay, I rolled
green light these things.
a 1.
That is very successful, sir. So as you roll that one, you notice that there are tabernacles all around this temple with strange symbols, sigils, as seals upon them. Your amazing perception also makes you realize that your sister and this strange Captain Carrick are sharing way too much attention with each other. It makes you angry.
If only there was a more impressive man here to go talk to her.
Yes, like Thulgrim.
Right? I have no interest.
Like not Thulgrim.
Yes, the
I
man
don't know if I
who
like
claimed to be my father is now trying to get with my sister. None of it sits well.
Strange things happened in the middle of nowhere, John the Red.
That has always been my experience too.
But like I said, you do notice these tabernacles around the room as well.
Have you seen these tabernacles? They got strange symbols all over them.
Aye, I've seen them. Those symbols are actually time sigils.
What's those?
Time sigils. They put them on things to basically keep time in a ball.
When he
Why
explains
would
Time in
someone
a
want to
bottle?
keep time in a bottle.
Moments of time that you can use while casting spells or anything of a crazy nature. The priests and cultists that run these temples, they often think they can capture time and use it to their advantage. Nobody can control time.
I don't really understand what it means
Yeah,
to
he's right.
put time in a bottle. Like a moment that you can.
Honestly, I don't know. I guess the spirits, temporal spirits, something of that nature.
It's all beyond me. I don't know.
It's beyond me too. But maybe there's something fancy in there. Who knows? Maybe it's just gold.
I'll go and open it. Let's find out.
All right, so roll me.
I'll pick you up, and then I roll.
Get help.
Roll for me with, we'll say it's investigation, so intelligence. John the Young.
Oh, he's the same as John the Young. It's not very smart. He's average.
Let's hope it goes well.
Yes.
It did?
I got a 2.
Oh, that's amazingly well, as you actually figured out the locking mechanism on this had to do with the patterns of the sigils. And if you got the circles and lines to line up just right, it actually opened the box. And as that tabernacle opens, you look inside and you don't see time.
Is it sand?
Yeah, it's just some midnight blue cloth.
It's beautiful.
Is it? If you like that sort of thing.
Pick it up. No, this blue, like, we don't have it on my island. You'd have to travel far east to find something like this, and I kind of throw it around me like that.
Well, that's a mighty fine cloak you found there, lad. So,
This has been a
it's
good
his
day.
pocket cloak. I think this has been an amazing day for
You
you.
don't understand.
You met
what my
me?
brain is doing
No,
right
I don't
now.
know if that's the amazing part.
Well, don't worry about that, son. We'll be brothers soon.
So we're going to be brothers. You're trying to date my sister, and you're my father. Explain it to me.
Hey,
I'm suddenly
I have a
understanding
solution
how
for
John
you.
the Red goes crazy.
John. I have a solution. Put him in your pocket in your cape. You have pockets in your cape.
If it does, what
I rolled a 2. I'm trying to perceive
would
if I
that?
see
How could I
pockets on
Just-
pocket?
Do you
I
see
know
the
you in the
pockets?
future.
Yeah.
Just trust
I rolled
me.
a 2. Out of 8.
Just
you
try
would
it.
notice that
I just
the
met you, and
inside of the
done nothing
cape,
but
the
make me
cloak
not
seems to have a strange, deep black shadow to it that seems like a well.
Does the cape have pockets by any chance?
Does it? Yes, it has pockets.
It seems as though when you reach your hand into
It
the
has a
cape,
great
it goes into a deep shadow that
Pockets. Deep shadowy pockets.
doesn't seem to have anything in
You
it.
can
though.
put
Nothing
him
in here, though.
put him in your
Maybe there's
pocket.
a 20 in there somewhere.
Dolgrim, we got to let him discover that ability on his own. We can't guide the future.
I don't have time for this.
You don't have time for anything, Dolgrim.
I don't have time for time.
All right, and as you're doing this, what starts to rumble beneath the ground as something begins to stomp underneath where you're at. It seems like in the temple you're on an upper floor, and there are hallways and chambers beneath you, and something seems to be clamoring to get towards you and your group. As the thud, 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 closer and closer. It's getting faster as it bursts through the door, and you see this strange creature. It is large with the body of a lion, some would say. Great big fangs on its face, reptilian eyes, its tail moving about almost as if it's alive on its own. It snarls and has large, leathery, bat-like wings.
All right, Lizard Man, you're up. Talk to it. You're a lizard man.
I stand in front of it with my spear at the ready and my shield in front of me.
All right. And
And
so you're
say-
just going to stand in a defensive position?
And I say, "Hold off! What do you want with my friend? I was sent here to catch him."
I'm gonna move toward the sister just to try and
Protect her.
Make him move on.
earn some brownie points.
Hey, right now, you're looking real good to me.
Well, I'm not interested in you.
Oh, that's.
He's like, you're looking really
I meant like for my sister. Like,
You've already gotten
you're the lesser of two evils at this point.
Okay.
So you have my pseudo blessing.
Pseudo blessings.
Yes, I know what the word pseudo means, so I use it sometimes.
Ah.
Hey, Sumo.
Pseudo
All right.
means please, right?
I don't even care that she looks so much like
So
you.
you're defending the sister.
Thank you.
You're defending Lower Black.
I'm charging head first.
Charging head first.
I want to grab its teeth and
giant
headbutt
fireball.
it.
Setting myself as a wall between
Would
it and
I
John.
don't even have a sword.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'm gonna try something different.
Is this thing like a monk of the temple? Is it something that
It just seems to
worships
be
there?
a snarling beast at this moment.
could I
I will call
perceive
it
it to be something different?
You could be outside, sitting crisscross, meditating
Right,
with your
but I
friend
mean,
Brian.
they'd be making a ruckus. I think I would be able to hear them.
There would be a distant ruckus. If you started to maneuver, you might be able to get to it in time.
Can I investigate whether or not?
Yes,
I
you
want
can
to?
start moving their way, but they would be instantly right in front of it at this moment, so they would be able to move first. So, Thulgrim attacks it head on. He's saying that he's the only one making a maneuver that's not defensive, so go ahead and roll for me.
I rolled a 5 out of 11.
That's
strength.
successful. For what strength?
11?
Strength?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so explain to me what you're trying to do to this creature.
So the creature, it's really big and tall, right?
It's like a lion with bat wings and a snake tail.
Oh, okay, so it's size of a regular lion. Okay. So I charge in head first,
It's about your size.
grab it by the fangs and headbutt it in its face.
All right, so go ahead and roll your damage die for me. Unarmed.
Unarmed would be,
D6 by default.
because I'm
Yeah,
a,
D6 by default. You're not in steel mode or anything.
yeah, my physique is, will this go off the physique or?
I don't think physique actually ups it. I think it's entirely based off of.
Yeah, it's just within your strength.
I can't think of what they call
Oh,
it.
so
Exploits.
this is a straight up D6?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got this, Thulgrim!
2.
All right, now, based upon your cheerleading,
You got it! Yeah!
what are the bonuses there?
You tell me.
Did we not write them down?
Nope.
Oh, we didn't.
I think. I honestly think it's just advantage.
It's an advantage for your rolls. So, in the future, if he's cheering you on and he's with you, you can make 2 rolls with advantage. So 1 to see if you make it, you take the lower of the 2 rolls.
Oh, nice. This is awesome.
All right.
Who's boss?
And what'd you get off that roll?
2.
Okay. So you do manage to headbutt it in the face, and as you do, it snarls back at you, lunging forward, pawing at your chest, so you can roll to avoid the return attack.
Okay.
Either to avoid or to just take it with physique.
Okay. I'm just going to take it with physique, my man.
All right.
And that's going to be off of strength, so it's going to be 10 out of 11.
Okay, so as
And
it
my
lunges
physique
forward
is-
and starts pawing at your chest, your skin actually starts to change, becoming more of a silver tone as you armor up into your steel form. And this creature doesn't seem to be able to have the ability to scratch through that type of flesh, through that armor that you have of yourself. This is the first time you've ever seen him turn all shiny.
My jaws basically just hit the floor, and I'm just like, "That's amazing!" Just clapping incessantly.
I just rolled a 1 to understand what just happened on that.
And as you did, you realized that much of the metals that you saw at the Star Forge were very similar in their granular composition as you became very familiar with dirt. To his composition as well. He seems to have that same metal skin.
I'm gonna mention that to Jen, since she's probably standing.
I
No,
feel like I would. No, I feel
I'm
like I would
gonna-
have gotten there by now.
when she
She's
gets
running in the door, and you turn and say, "He's made out of metal."
he's made out of the same metal as the Starforge.
So as I'm walking in and I see him like turning, is he full metal or partially metal? Like where it's scratching him? What's happening?
He is all of his flesh is metal.
Okay. Can I also try to understand what the being is that is attacking him, or
It seems to be a large chimeric creature.
right? But can I see if it is something that is like inherent to this temple, or if it's just like,
You can roll
hanging out
perception to see.
'cause it's evil?
I just rolled a 4 to flex my glute muscles.
They're well flexed.
No, I cannot tell if this thing is.
Please tell me you have your back to her.
Of course. Is that charisma that he's using?
All right, and what was it
I'm
you were
going to
doing?
try something
And
experimental.
physique?
What's that?
You remember Iron Man 3 with the extremists, where they superheat their bodies?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to try doing that.
You're gonna try and superheat your own body?
Yeah, so I can punch it and melt my hand through it.
Just your hand or your whole
My
body?
whole body.
Okay.
Such a
Give me a
bad
roll.
idea. Can I go back outside now?
Still outside.
I'll remember you.
Can you use a vine to like pull me
What'd
back
you get?
outside?
Well, actually, no. Actually, hold on. a second.
Lasso me?
Well, since rune casting isn't a skill now,
Well, you're not ring casting, you're using your shapeshifting.
Is it?
It's a cloak thing.
That's what, yeah, that's what cloak is.
I mean, I was just using the fire ring, but in this example of superheating my body.
Oh, so how did that go for you?
I mean, it's a 15 is what I'm trying to figure out, though, because if it's not...
Does it roll within your constitution, or are you using it with your
My
constitution?
con's at an 11.
Okay.
So what is that?
So basically, what you see is that the redheaded gentleman runs up and starts like grunting and whatnot,
I'm going to
and
punch you really
focusing
bad.
the symbol on his body. And then the fire does not superheat him, yet it erupts forth directly at Thulgrim. So Thulgrim
Sorry,
can roll
Thulgrim.
for
You
either
can take it.
physique or to evade.
Is he still here cheering me on?
Yeah, absolutely.
He's like, I got to look cool for my fanboy.
What are you doing? Get out of this way! Thorum's got this.
Yes, awesome. So I took it with my physique, 7 out of 11 strength.
So basically, as this fire jumps forth out of Soul and
This was the
onto
height.
you, it actually clings to your armored flesh until you are standing there as a fire-auraed, steel-formed giant before this chimeric creature.
Never mind. Keep doing that.
I'm going to start punching it again.
All right, give me one attack.
So he's glowing like a weapon.
He is a red-hot, honed weapon of chaos.
10 out of 11.
As you take your fist and you ball it up and you just punch it square in the face,
Punch it in the side of the temple.
your hand goes straight through the skull, burning it inside and out as you have become one of the most dangerous weapons in the room. All right.
I start a slow clap.
I'm not even slow clapping. I'm just like.
I too
clapping.
will join in. John, you are a genius. This man is great. This crew you found is great. I'll make you all storm riders before the end of the day.
Yes, you are worth the passage, and I thank you for your skills. I will put good use to them.
Well,
All right.
Put them to good use. Sorry, my brain gets out of whack sometimes.
So,
Oh, we know. It's okay.
Okay, that was a weird statement. But,
then we should be on our way. I'll lead you to the next land. We'll find great things. We'll make great names for ourselves. And like I said, before the end of this, maybe I'll make storm riders out of you. It's good to meet you today.
Can I one more time try to like kneel down next to the thing and see what it was? If it was just something important or if it was just something that was hanging out.
Sure.
Hopefully I roll better than I did last time.
I'm just going to poke it with my sword.
4.
Okay, so through communing with its residual essence, you can tell that at one point in time, whatever this creature was a calm and dispassionate person. But whoever has resided within these temples has performed experimentations upon it until it has become what you see before you.
I grabbed the beast. This is going to be a belt.
And a fine belt it will be.
It may be some... Oh, it has scales. Shoes. Belt and shoes.
All right, and that's where we'll leave you until next time. This is Tony Stevens. This is Valis Warbound, and we will see what crazy adventures these collected warriors can get into with John the Young Maybe they'll find out more about where he's from, how he got here, where they are, and why this mission is so important to the teacher that they find this John the Young and lead him on his path of whom he needs to be. Until next time, this is Tony, and don't forget to click like, subscribe, and share with all of your friends and family, even that crazy redheaded cousin of yours, because we've got lots of redheads and we make them look really cool in this show. Until next time, thank you and have a good day.